After all the stories, I mean, it's a privilege. Truly.
I'm curious. What have you heard about me?
Everything. Of what is written, anyway. Who knows if it's even true? But, I mean...
Oh?
There is... one thing. I hate to impose, and on you of all kindred. But...
You may speak plainly.
Thank you. During the attack, some of the Anarchs, they took hostages. People dear to me. Mortals I'd given my blood.
You want me to find your ghouls? Your retainers?
I just thought, with the way you handled Katsumi, I know this is another group, that the Anarchs are in splinters, but I know you could do this. My assistants, they worked in Weaver Tower. If I have them back, it will be easier for me to help you. Do research, I mean. It's just that they'll deal with my usual work, and I'll be able to focus.
The Anarchs who stormed the tower. The ones who took your retainers. Katsumi's people?
I don't think so. The Anarchs... There are so many factions. But Katsumi... She has reason to keep her head low.
You said your retainers are dear to you.
They assist with my research, yes. And they have shared my blood.
But it is more than that.
When I give my blood to a mortal, to anyone, I look for those in whom I see some part of myself. My old self. And I try to help them. For that, I think they love me. So you see, I feel responsible for protecting them.
I will find your retainers. But this conversation is not over.
That's a relief. Oh, you can't know how much. I'll begin my research at once. Just knowing you will search for them. Knowing they're safe.
Where should I look?
There's an Anarch gang operating from a loading bay near the parking garage. I think it's the same group.
Then I will begin there.
Huh. Small world.
How so?
This parking garage you mentioned. It's not far from where we first... met, so to speak. Sophia was really taken with those ghouls, sounds like. I knew she had people helping her. Campbell called them her pets. I can kind of see that. Remember, these aren't Katsumi's Anarchs. They want to fight. Masquerade be damned.
I'm not even at associate level. Please, I beg.
You are free to go.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Please, you must rescue the others. They dragged them away with talk of some anti-Camarilla plot in another city. They took them towards the subway station.
Anti-Camarilla plot, huh? Sounds like a lot of effort to drag them off like that.
Kill for coffee.
Sophia sent me. It is over. You can go home.
She did? I knew she wouldn't forget us. Please accept her gratitude. You have found the others? We were separated.
I shall continue looking.
Thank you. They must be nearby.
Hello? Damn it!
Miss Sophia will be most displeased.
You are Sophia's people, yes? You are safe now.
Oh, thank you ever so much for your assistance.
Now, I do like a touch of courtesy.
But please, my colleagues.
They are safe.
Oh, I cannot thank you enough. I must go. Miss Sophia will be frantic.
So the Anarchs are shaking down Sophia's researchers for intel on the court.
And taking them to New York?
New York has a heavy Tremere presence. The Chantry of the Five Boroughs. Figure they thought they'd make a quick buck. Reckon that's the lot. Sophia will let us know for certain. Best we head back to wake the dead.
Sheriff, you're back.
Do you not know your retainers walk free? Or does something else trouble you?
It's not that I'm not grateful. I am. It's just... when I spoke with them, I realized Piotr, he was not with them.
Piotr?
My most dear. He had been with me for so long, and he... I mean, he was useful to me. Maria told me. When they took him, he died in the street to Anarch enthusiasm. You couldn't have helped. But still.
You cared for him. That is unusual. I am sorry. I know that is not much comfort.
I have never been good at loss. Will you stay with me? Talk to me? Distract me, perhaps?
You know much about me. It's only fair I should know of you.
Me? Oh, I'm nobody. I'm just an apprentice. It's been so long now. But the pyramid is gone, and Mrs. Thorne, well, she says she sees no point in advancing me. She also says I lack proper grace and decorum, so I study. And I try to help. And that's enough. Aside from that, I'm just Sophia. The most, that's all I've ever been.
Can you tell me more of the Nosferatu, Tolly?
Tolly is just... Tolly? Perhaps that makes me naive, but I trust him. He was Campbell's eyes and ears before he was Ryong's, dealing with, well, you know, secrets. I've known him for, what, 30 years now? And before that, well, he mentioned San Francisco once in passing. Then he got quiet, like he never does, and I don't think he's mentioned it since.
Did you have many dealings with Prince Campbell?
Of course. He ruled for decades. Not so much directly. I mean, I didn't know him. He liked to think he was in charge, that things were his way. But this city never really changes. Here, it is always Lou's will. It doesn't matter who holds the title. Tolly found Campbell, laid out in Pioneer Square, decapitated. We thought Anarchs at first, but for the Anarchs to destroy him, it makes no sense.
Lou and Prince Ryong. Tell me more of them.
I'm not sure. I mean, I've already... How do I say this? I think Ryong could make a good prince. I mean, she is a good prince. And Lou is basically a hermit. But if I didn't know better, and if I have your confidence, I'd say that Ryong will be prince in name alone. I wish it weren't the case, but here we are.
How would you like to hear about the Nomad? Something you won't have learned from dry histories.
Truly? Yes. Yes, of course. There's so much I've wanted to ask. I don't know where to begin. Perhaps... well, the start? Before there was the Nomad, who were you?
I had become nobility, though not by birth. I learned what it took to be powerful, and to stay that way.
So your embrace, your sire, forgive me, the histories, I never quite learned... Would I know of them?
They rest now. That is all you need know.
I see. One more thing. I always wondered. The records say you left Constantinople in 1633, but that was the year of the Chibali fire, which burned a fifth of the city. It's said the kindred, they...
roasted in their havens, yes. I still recall the smell.
You know, it happened here too once. A great fire. The same smell of... Never mind.
That great fire in Seattle. What more can you tell me of it?
1889. Started by an overturned glue pot. If you believe the records. But I've always thought it interesting. So much was destroyed that day, yet not a single life was lost. No mortal life, at least. But so many rats. Lucky for us that Lou was there.
It was pleasant to talk, but I must leave. But I will return. Until then, see what you can learn about this mark.
I will.
Poor Sophia. It's always a shame when you lose an old hound, if you take my meaning. But she'll honor your agreement. If anything, she'll be hankering for distraction. Just give her time. You did all you could. Reckon you'll find Katsumi at the hole in the wall.
left LA.
This, come on? Sure, why not? Can't wait to get out of the car and into your arms.
Slow night. I'm so bored.
I hope your place has good heating.
Hey, sweetie. You looking to get a bit rough?
Let us get rough.
As long as you promise not to hurt me. Well, maybe a little. I'm gonna make your dreams come true.
Jesus, it's cold tonight.
You know a nice place to hang out?
Fucking cops.
I know a nice hotel. Rooms by the hour.
should burn the glacier, fry that bitch.
Oh, holy shit!
I'll push you! You're gonna pay for that!
I've dealt with Honda's troublemaker. Nothing's working.
You and me!
That'll do it.
Bad night to our heels.
Just accept the pin. Fucking snow is gonna ruin my shoes. No, I don't want the balance. Son of a bitch, this fucking thing. I should have just crashed at the bar. Just accept the pin. You picked the wrong guy to mess with tonight.
Is it color? Maybe I can try something else.
I shouldn't have walked.
Help! Please!
Oh shit!
Oh my god! No, no, just go away. I'll do anything. Stay away. Leave me alone.
Maybe I can try something else.
Definitely worth checking in on Katsumi. She has eyes and ears all over. Figuratively, obviously.
Freezing my butt off over here.
Miracle if I don't freeze to death.
Katsumi's place.
One more
Worth checking in.
chance to use mistletoe.
Let's hope the Anarchs are feeling grateful. You gave them their justice.
Well, if it ain't the new sheriff in town. Come to see little old me? Didn't expect this. Figured that once you got back to the prince, that'd be the end of it. But as it happens, I might have something for you.
I have need of aid, and I will repay it. I think you need allies.
I won't say you're wrong. Nice and transactional. Keep it clean. Maybe the court are not all irredeemable pieces of shit. Let's cut through the bullshit. I could use your help. Campbell, I hated his ass, but we made it work. Him losing his hat means some other fuck see it as time to riot. They'll be brought down, there's no escaping it. But I don't want mine burned in the fire. You understand how it works here, right? Seattle is special.
What do you mean by that?
From here to Atlanta, thin bloods are hunted down, staked, burned to ash, because their sires can't sheathe their teeth. The trash of the streets. It's not a fucking choice, it's a state of being. In Seattle, we had a truce. A haven. Or I thought we had. It's fraying fucking thin. I need you to shut down some masquerade breakers before it becomes a bonfire. Sheriff.
Why do you need my help?
We both know you're stronger than most, and I don't risk my people if I can avoid it. And you're the court's sheriff. I'm giving you the word on the street. Call it an olive branch to our new prince.
You fear these rogue anarchs?
Ha! Don't you worry about me, hun. I can hold my own. But I'm trying to keep the peace here, and those dumbasses seem bent on attracting the wrong kind of attention. There's folks who aren't so strong I've got to look out for. Someone's got to.
Tell me who and where.
Sure. Look, I was a surgeon way back. To save a patient, you gotta make a cut. Sometimes it's on me to spot the dead meat, and sometimes, yeah, I'd give that word to the sheriff. Same still applies. You ready to step up? Be my scalpel?
I am no one's implement, but an ally? Someone to consult from time to time, perhaps.
Haven't had one of those in a while. I'll think about it.
I will do this for you.
This'll help my problems and make you look good with your new boss. See what talking can do for us? And you listen. A lick who pays attention is rare. I do owe you for Benny. You didn't have to do that. I won't forget it. You'll find what you're looking for somewhere near St. Stephen's Church. Just keep your eyes open.
St. Stephen's, then. Never thought Katsumi would turn the gun on her own folk, but here we are. We're getting close. Keep an eye out for Katsumi's troublemakers. Maybe listen in. See if we can find out what they're up to.
Hey, is Richie still at the park? He's missing all the fun.
The park, huh?
Yeah, he's hitting that spot with his crew. That guy's got a real taste for greenery and red.
Not getting away that easily.
Heard them mention more activity at the park. Only one place that could be. A few blocks over next to Weaver Tower. Opposite side of the Atrium nightclub.
What I'd give for a bed.
I swear.
Trust
One
me,
more guy.
and my crew will come come after you.
Jesus! Help me!
You're not even trying to hide.
Help! Someone help!
Help! Someone help! They're trying to kill me!
Fuck the Masquerade!
Fuck!
Oh, fuck! Help me, damn it!
I don't care anymore!
We better go to the auto repair and check on Max. Hopefully that was a sack of lies, and we'll find him hunkered down where he was before.
The snow is kind of pretty, but it still sucks. I moved to Seattle to get away from weather like this. What I give for a bed.
Fucking.
Everyone in full alert. Got
Just
that?
gonna have a quick look.
Here we are then. Max sure knows how to
How dare you! Damn it! Take this!
Shit! Let's do it!
Hey, look, we can work this out. Fire. Fuck. I thought you were one of those anarchs.
What do they want from you? Did you provoke them?
No. Not me. Reckon they want payment for what Benny did. I can't blame them. My child, my fuck-up. Now the Thin Bloods are out for revenge.
I seem to have dealt with the troublemakers. For now. I will leave you.
Wait, please. Look, I don't know what to do. It will keep happening. I can't just hide.
Then you must make amends. Your child terrorized Thin Bloods, so offer your assistance to Katsumi. She is well respected.
You're right. I owe them. But maybe she deserves to have me destroyed.
Maybe. Or maybe a true kindred will be useful to her cause. You have strength. Use it.
Maybe you're right.
We cannot linger. There has been enough noise here to draw mortals.
Thanks, Fire. I'll see you around.
We should get back to the hole in the wall. Let Katsumi know the job is done. If that doesn't dill or pickle, I don't know what will. As for Max, well, kid's gotta learn. And realize he's not a kid.
You found them, huh?
You have fewer problems to worry about tonight. Well done.
I told you. All I'm trying to do is keep my people safe.
We have kept your people safe. For now.
You want to shoot the shit, or we done here?
What do you know of Benny's sire, Max?
Not a whole lot.
I suggested he pay you a visit.
Sorry, hon. I'm not much of a hostess, you know?
He wants to make amends for what his child did. I thought you could make use of him.
A Cammy sheriff sending troops to the Anarchs? Well, there's the thing.
What do you get from standing with the Thin Bloods?
What do I get? Well, I get the constant stress of leading folks I don't want to lead, saving folks no one else will save. And I even got a cute makeover for my trouble.
How did you get that scar?
My old buddy Campbell did it the day he pretended to throw me out the court. Asshole. I mean, I get it. We all do shitty things for the optics. See, me and Campbell had a deal. I don't like to see people torn apart for no reason. He was smart enough to see that Thin Bloods ain't going away. Wanted control, and maybe access to alchemy. Made a big show of throwing me out of the court, so Thin Bloods would listen to me. My scar was him sealing the deal. Branding me, just like the other trash.
What's your opinion of the new prince?
You really want to know? Or are you intel gathering for the court?
You are a leader in the city, and I think your counsel is valuable.
Not sure how valuable it is, but at least you're thinking. You really want my opinion? We could do a lot worse than we are. Things around here ain't great for Thin Bloods. I reckon she could make them better if we give her half a chance. Not everyone sees it the same way. I'm fighting a lot of pressure from the Anarchs to take her out. But fortunately, she's got a kindred no one wants to fuck with on her side.
Must you do that?
Do what?
The smoke does nothing to your lungs, good or bad. Why bother?
We all have our vices.
I will let you get back to your night.
Don't be a stranger, hon. I don't mind having someone like you around to keep me on my toes.
She likes you. And that's no small thing toward a Cammy. And make no mistake, as long as you're sheriff, you are a Cammy. Well, I reckon that's your sheriff duty scene too, and I can feel that old fireball lurking on the horizon. So, in your own time, of course.
this place is a dump. Did I feed the cat? Bad night to our heels.
Здравей! I see we share a condition. I'm Nico. It's always a pleasure to meet a visitor. This is my shop. It is where the mortals come to make debts they cannot repay. Sometimes I feed on them. The prince has ordered us to help you reawaken. I do not respond well to orders. But she asked, I will help you if I can.
Tell me about your relationship with the Camarilla.
Well, I report to no one. But I source items the prince needs. Keep my ears on. And sometimes I help bring a reckoning.
So, you are the
No, they do not dictate what I do. They simply let me...
know a kindred named Fabian.
Oh, interesting.
But of course. I haven't seen him around in a while, but he's a good guy. He once asked me to help find the lost possessions of a chimiche he was desperately attempting to woo.
Perhaps we've heard enough?
You have an impressive collection of items. Are they all brought in by mortals?
Some, yes. Some are souvenirs I collect myself. See that vase over there, for example? So I ripped out his split. Some people. Really? I had a thought. I bring them to justice when I can. But this is an unjust... Perhaps you share these views.
Is there someone who needs my attention?
I do have something. This wristwatch comes from Jonathan. Jonathan killed his brother over a matter of money. He still takes...
I have the scent. Can you help me recover my knowledge of the Banu Hakim?
Such things are difficult.
I will come back.
Next time, I'll work up the courage to tell her how I really feel.
Cold tonight.
Here, I don't freeze. Watch your step.
Bad night to our heels. I paid good money for this lingerie. No one can even see it.
That's Nico's target dealt with. We should let him know.
What can I do for you? Buy? Jonathan has no more need for my... Oh, I have some elixir.
Is there someone who...
I need to consult my list of names.
Later, perhaps.
Hey, new kid. This is my magnum opus. At least it will be. It's kind of a work in progress. I think the color balance is off. Name's Patience, by the way. Don't make a joke, I already... So the in-crowd at the court say we've got to help you wake up some of your old strength, even if it takes me away from my work. So let me know whenever you'd like to refresh some memories.
Will you help reawaken my Toreador skills?
All right, let's get it.
I will see you again.
Oh shit, I had an idea.
How do the Toreador fare in Seattle?
I don't know. Same as anywhere else, probably? Maybe if I added more yellow to the foreground.
Tell me more about this place. Is it your studio? Perhaps your haven?
Yeah. Maybe it needs more viscera? But dried or wet?
What is this piece you are making?
I use almost entirely found objects. Items from the shop, stuff I find outside, old crockery, lost coins, roadkill, the usual. You get what it's about, right?
Of course. Your art is about the fleeting nature of mortality.
Exactly. You can take something like a shitty souvenir cup that's outlived its owner by 12 years already. 12 years! All their thoughts, their dreams, their guts are gone. Their kids are already forgetting them and the worms are eating their hair. But that $2 plastic cup's still good as new. Kind of beautiful, huh? Oh, hey, since you're here, for this piece I'm making, I found this cool-looking cross thing. There's something about it, a resonance, you know? You find any more, I could really use them.
If other matters are not too distracting.
Sure. You're an officer of the law now. I guess not.
You interest me.
In a you want to trace the contours of my face kind of way? Or in a you get...
Both.
Oh, you mean...
I will let you get back.
Huh. Patients looking for metal crosses. Now that is a coincidence.
Give for a bed.
Heard some change? Anyone?
This is for you. What? Oh.
What I'd give for a bed.
Snow in Seattle. Sheesh.
One last thing. Gotta really nail this.
You! Get down! Get outside!
Cold tonight.
One more drink, they said. 4 drinks later, and here I am. Leave me alone!
Spare a dollar? Really?
Police! Police!
Cold tonight. Spare some change? Anyone?
Well, it's an education to watch you work. You're more thoughtful than I expected, given the tales. Guess it comes from practice and need, seeing through to the nub of a thing.
If you do not catch the detail in a moment, the moment will catch you.
Oh, I get it, I do. It is a novelty, though, to have a sheriff who can genuinely cogitate. We've done our share of legwork tonight, that's certain. You want to work the notes, both high and low?
I now know more about how Katsumi and the Anarchs operate in Seattle.
You do. A little that even opened my eyes. I'd not known her arrangement with Benny. Caught between court and rabble and has been for a while. Seems to be steering the course for the best. And owes you a favor, which is not a thing to be sniffed at.
I have met others like her in the past, capable of greatness should they desire it.
Maybe if the court wasn't looking to wipe her and her allies out, she might consider it.
Helping to feed Lou was not something I expected when I woke up.
Some might call it a come down, but there's a passel of weight in being a waiter. Folks treat you as furniture, and no one cares what shares here.
Nyx now has a chance to show that she can make a name for herself in this city. Whether she does or not is entirely up to her.
There's sink or swim, then there's doggy paddling with a shark. But I've seen stranger successes.
Sophia is interesting. So attached to her ghoul. It is not usual.
Sophia's always been scatterbrained. Used to hang around with my sire. Maybe my bloodline rubs off on some. I like her, though. Reminds me of more innocent times. And we both love getting our fangs into a good puzzle.
There is something in this which disturbs me. The ghoul, Piotr. What was he to her?
There's two ways to read this riddle. Either she truly liked him, or he knew something she didn't want to lose. Not that it'd surprise me, given the tales I've heard of Tremere. I wonder which it is.
It is good to discuss these things. But it is time to rest.
Sleep well then, Fire. Let's hope for a day without dreams.
Well, hello there, buddy. I, did what you said. I woke up.
They set their feet upon the sod. Their lips split parched, their belly dry. Sweet succulence upon the vine. A sovereign full specified.
That's nice and all, but I have questions. Can you tell me your name?
Do I take you from your time, truth seeker? Do I interrupt your sleep?
I'm more interested in who you are.
They say trouble comes in pairs, detective.
Huh. That's a truth.
They say trouble comes in pairs.
They say trouble comes in pairs, and here I was with the first shoe in front of me, waiting for the other to drop. And let me tell you, this one was tight-laced and had a vicious tongue.
A deep sleeper? A goddamn deep sleeper? It is 8 o'clock at night and I've been standing out here for an hour. Well, I'm sorry to interrupt your me time, Mr. Detective, but someone wants to kill me and no one seems to care.
Now, you'll find I'm a caring sort when I've time to get up to speed. So why don't you settle down and tell me your problem, Miss,
Verona. It's just Verona. And calm right down. I find a goddamn death threat in my purse and this freaky looking sword thing. And you want me calm?
Huh. Now that is interesting. A death threat and a decoration. Might I see them, Miss Verona?
That's why they sent me to you. I showed the officer at the desk. He said you'd help. Look, I went out last night with the girls, went through my purse for my keys this morning, and there they were. The letter, the cross thing, were there last night, and honest, this has got me shook up, Detective. Real shook up.
Oh, then you just let old Fabian take a look-see. See what shakes out. Now this was familiar. Hello there, my little parchment pal. You got words to spill?
I am a death threat detective. That is my sole purpose, and all that you will get from me.
That's quite a perfume you have there. Tangy, bitter, late nights and morning regrets.
Now, listen. I had to endure degradations to bear my message, you know. Dragged through smoke-filled dens, spattered with malt beer. Ugh.
Huh. So Miss Verona picked you up in a bar, then?
How dare you? Yeah, I mean, yes, I suppose so.
Nice choice of font and layout. A little fancy?
Why, yes. The seriousness of a matter is often best conveyed by a touch of formality. Just to make it clear, there'll be no messing around. And you see, I come from a quality printer No smudging of ink or any little black lines, which is, of course, the minimum standard in a well-phrased ultimatum. Ha! Of course. Good quality paper, but I see a few marks. The finest thick cardstock as befits my role as a harbinger of doom. A few marks, I'll grant you, but I was folded very carefully. But then, alas, unceremoniously crammed into a purse filled with whatever junk the youngsters feel a need to carry. Not to mention the clear imprint I endured from the metal ornament that was my companion in travel. The Cross of St. James. Pandora and cigarettes, sure, but is still scratching at the armor of my think tank trying to get in. Might I hazard a guess, Detective? Was there not a case back when you were young? The gutter press called it the Rebar Killer. No, so there was. But that was a long time ago. That case is cold as a corpse. Or I thought it was. Many thanks, Loquacious Letter. I'll talk to my boss, Benny. See if something is getting reheated. Of course, Detective. Remember that one should always put one's stock in the paperwork. Now that's a truth. The SPD do love to fill their filing cabinets. I should rattle a few drawers too, see if any old bones fall out. Well, thank you, mysterious missive. I gotta blow the dust off the Rebar Killer case and grill our girl about her favorite hangouts. Message received and understood.
The Rebar Killer. I'd heard that name many years before. If I remembered it right, in our world, he was Santiago. Sophia loaned me this. Said there was a message hiding in Cedric's work. I had not found it yet. The folks would have stashed Verona in interrogation. I wondered if Verona had remembered. I figured I should visit, since I did have questions for her.
Any news, Detective? You've caught him, right?
The law takes its sweet time, Miss Verona, but it makes the dessert all the sweeter. From the letter, I deduce you were in a bar last night, right?
Well, I did say I was out with the girls. Being honest, it's kind of a blur. But if you're gonna tell me I wrote the letter myself, I will not believe you.
Oh, I'm certain you couldn't do that, even sober. Some of these words are multisyllabic.
Well, exactly. But anyway, we had fun. We hit up a few places, the usual, you know. Oh God, I didn't text any of the girls to let them know I got home. And I'm out of charge. Now I know there's a killer, but I need to go.
These friends of yours, are they the same ones who let a stranger violate the inner sanctum of your purse? Trust me, you are much better off here. And remember, our coffee is free of charge.
Well, all right, fine. At least you have Wi-Fi.
So I'm told. Plus, this frees me to focus on locating your tormentor and putting him safely behind bars. Strong, unbendable iron bars, which he is unlikely to be able to use in any kind of murder attempt.
What?
Never mind. Do you recall which dens of dissolution you visited? Bar chits, pills, outs...
Why, Detective? Do I look like, I guess we started off at the Glacier for cocktails. We heard it's real exclusive. Like the...
Until later, Miss Verona. Seattle PD, full of drunks, bums, and dead. Seattle PD, full of drunks, bums, and deadbeats. I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky.
What's cooking, Charlie?
So good.
I do believe you're my vintage.
A drink it.
See you soon, Boone.
Love you, Ma.
I had an agreement with Bob. He would ignore all my requests, and I'd never ask him for anything. I'd do my own research. I found that asking the cabinets real nicely would make all the difference.
Well, if it isn't my favorite Flatfoot, I knew you'd crawl back to me.
Hey, Philomena, you got me. I never can resist a well-packed set of suspension files.
So what is it today, Detective? A little dalliance with my dispatches? A thumb through my probation log?
Looking to heat up an old cold one. Know anything about the rebar killer?
Why, Detective, I did not expect someone to rattle my drawers so thoroughly this early in the evening.
Oh, you know I always try to be gentle. What have you got?
You'll have to forgive me. It's a little dusty around my fundament. But I do have a little something. Now that is interesting. Someone's been here before you. Oh, sure, there are news clippings, side notes, dockets and warrants, all marked for your man. All in 1925. But the main case file, that's been lifted. Frankly, I feel violated.
What have you got on the killer without the case file?
A skeleton in my cupboard. The bones of a Storian. The flesh is missing. A series of mob hits in early 1925. Turf War, the funny papers call it. A clear out of local persons of interest to the police, and to those who serve hooch by the gallon. Same MO every time. Cold construction steel through the heart and a swift chop to the neck. A 5-week sensation of slaughter, and then it all dries up in a record heat wave and a crackdown on bootlegging. No one ever found the heads. Huh.
Anything that screams Bean Illuminati?
It's been quiet on that front. Too quiet.
You do say they're always watching.
Well, they are always wide awake and a bit jittery. Any word on D.B. Cooper?
The usual. A fresh note from Mr. Sator filed under unverified tips. This one says, Cooper's true objective was not the money, but a small, insignificant briefcase stowed in the cargo hold. The briefcase contained technology vital to the timeline's integrity. At precisely 8:13 p.m., a portal opened, allowing Cooper to slip into the future. The light turbulence was merely a side effect.
Ha! If only they knew. Got anything new on the ghost ferries?
Now, we do have a letter here from one Captain Salty, alleging that the spectral boats are military. He says here there's an underwater base deep under Puget Sound. Enemy scientists are running aquatic time travel experiments. Apparently it's a prelude to the second Canadian invasion. He claims the first one already happened.
I guess he got something right. Thanks. I need to follow up.
Oh, detective, you just use me. You never even stay for breakfast. I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky and to find my boss. It was his home from home.
Cold night. I decided to visit a few places Verona might have stumbled out of.
Two vintages of wine behind the bar. The white one and the red. Huh. Someone must have smuggled this in. Smash a bottle in here and everyone would go real quiet. It had better be an accident, or the man himself would have a word to say. Show tonight. Well, what Silky called a show. To me, it was a jackhammer and some energetic shouting.
Hey there, Guru. How's it hanging?
The sirens are wakeful, Detective. You should help them sleep.
Could I partake, Guru? Just a sip.
Well, why not? It's a cold old night, and the ghosts need a treat.
Now that's a kicker. I have a case to crack. Thank you, my friend. I'll be back.
You can heal the ghosts, my man. Just find your purpose.
Fabian, you old bloodhound. What can I do?
I was hoping you were in a talkative mood.
Isn't it always? The young stay young, the old...
She was here, so I'm told.
Listen, my friend. All sorts of people pass through. I mean, is this court?
She's in danger, Silky.
She got a death threat.
A normal Seattle night, then. But this is the safest place.
Just bend a little, Oak Tree. Was the girl here?
Fair Verona, huh? You sound rattled by this. Why are you asking? If this isn't court or a breach of the mask. A hobby? Because there won't be trouble here, saint or sinner. Send her over if you want her to have a safe night out. But know who did what.
I know it, I respect it, but this matters. I'll find a way to prove it.
Sure. I'll see you later, buddy.
My favorite gumball.
It's gumshoe, Captain, as I keep telling you.
Yeah. What is it? You found a crock of shit at the end?
I was wondering, you ever hear of the Rebar Killer?
Long before my time. Names?
The news hounds called him the Rebar Killer because, well, he killed people using rebar.
Oh, shit. Yeah. I've heard of Santiago.
The Macomb killing last week. Rebar, a missing head.
So the puzzler of the precinct has another...
Because whoever did the killing at Macomb last...
I get it. It's thin. Probably will. So go tell him. And tell him...
Tell Campbell?
Yeah. Just tell...
I get it. I thought maybe we could chew the fat.
For evidence? 20 pages on the goddamn sonic...
But boss, this is important. See...
One more goddamn word now.
I better go, boss.
Yeah, you'd bet.
Verona remembered the Macomb bar, and I was sure they would remember her.
You have bills to pay? Kids to look after? Let it all go.
Cops think they own the place.
Good evening to you, Patrick. How's my favorite portal security operative?
Uh-oh. Something up?
No. I reckon you're the right man for the moment. I need your memory. In particular, the memory of a woman named...
You usually make it tougher. That one's easy. She owes me for dry cleaning. Tried to talk her way in, but she couldn't form a sentence, so I told her...
Did you notice if she had a perk?
Seriously? She vomited on my... You need anything else, or can I...
No. You have your duties to attend to, and your law...
Verona said she'd been to the glacier, so I figured I'd best follow her trail.
Cops think they own the place.
Our city is wounded, but this isn't destroyed. We will all be okay.
In the glacier, I've heard it said that people drowned themselves in champagne. Interesting way to die, I suppose. A little tingle as you choked.
The glacier clearly hadn't updated its decor since the 70s. The great and the good of old Seattle. A catalog of those caught in Mistress Lou's net before she took early retirement.
Decking the halls, Still a couple of weeks to Christmas. Lou always liked a big party back in the day.
Do you have business at our establishment?
Seattle PD. And yes, I do have business.
Do go ahead, sir. The faster I can...
I don't know much about birds of prey.
Ah, yes, that one. Let me save you some time. The language she used was not appropriate for our establishment. I am only grateful that I did not, in fact...
Anything strike you as fishy last night?
No more than usual, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Did you hear what they were talking?
It is not my place to eavesdrop. That said, I believe...
Ouch. I better be going.
May you find joy...
The spirit of goodwill and charity, as evidenced by the richest of Seattle. Everything looks festive, but all just for show.
Benny wanted the prince to know what was up, so I'd have to face the man himself. Beer was cheap at the hole in the wall, and... having a cold one, maybe. The piano was more out of tune than Herbert Hoover, and probably is old. I used to like these things back in the day. Nowadays, it's press a button, put your hands over your ears. Blip, bloopy, bloop, plop. Never did get it. I did once win $100 from a one-armed bandit, but he died soon after. I wouldn't want to have to clean this place. I read somewhere that darts used to be weapons of war. Seemed the patrons here were on the losing side. The hole in the wall needed a few dark corners. Younger kindred did like spaces to brood.
Can you spare a moment for a few questions?
SPD, right? Yeah, go ahead. Quieter tonight.
So what happened last night? Anything that stands out?
There was this one guy hanging out by the pool table. He was kind of creeping on a group of girls, you know, watching but never getting too close. The boss said he tried to warn him off, but this guy was lost, called me for backup, but...
Thanks. That's useful.
Get what you need, I have people to serve here.
I want to check out the pool table.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Good view of where Verona was sitting from here.
So, tell me, Pockets, you see anything last night? Could be any bar in any city, but you stroll right into mine, Detective.
There was a guy spent some time around you. Kind of a creep. You remember anything?
Now, how would I remember? Scores on the chalkboard are my only way of keeping a tally. Unless you're talking beer, sweat, and tears, Detective. This rough green holds its share of history, as I'm sure you know.
That's a fact. Talk to me of beer, sweat, and tears, Pockets.
Must you only focus on my flaws? It's hardly fair.
Oh, they ain't flaws. It's the little wrinkles that make you beautiful, and the memories they hold. For example, last night.
Well, I blush to say it, but my current perfume is that of day-old spilled beer. That and something else. Just a touch of dirt and fresh concrete.
Whiff of fresh concrete. It's faint, but...
Oh, darn it. I reckon I've got something on my leg. Some varmint has smeared me with dirt, Detective. Soil, concrete, and just a touch of
steel and plastic and the heady aroma of porta potty. Our target came from a building site. Which one? Oh, now wait. I'll lay odds it was the Western Thanks, Pockets. Reckon I'll go digging.
I'd say don't get into any fistfights, Detective, but...
Someone had a good night. Unless they were playing hearts. I headed down to the old Western Corp headquarters, a site plagued by Benny wanted the prince to know what was up, so I'd have to face the man himself. I headed down to... There was that same scent of concrete Pockets had talked about. Huh. Guess someone was using gas to keep the lights on. The place reeked, and it reeked of ghoul. A ghoul. Didn't, so our stalker had a picture of Verona. Maybe that'd get Silky to open up. I didn't see the need. I didn't think that I thought about it, but it seemed like a really bad move. I headed down to the old Western Corp headquarters. Oh, that would have just brought me trouble. I didn't think that was worth the effort. I thought I was on the right lines already. I headed down to the old Western Corp headquarters, a site plagued
People like me are not supposed to fool around with gadgetry like you, but, just in the interest.
I am rugged of manufacture, but have had a tough life, Detective. Be gentle with me.
I see you're low on juice. I'll be careful. Any pictures you want to show me?
What are you suggesting?
Well, I don't know.
All I have is a blurry image of a thumb. The wrong...
significant thumb?
It does still seem to be attached to a hand.
Given there's... Any text messages? That's what they're called, right? Or is it SMSs? What, pizza?
No, very definitely pizza. It is always...
He does eat, though, so that... How about emails? Anything...
You're not very confident on accessing my email box, right? It is the picture most like an envelope, just to the left of the...
Just tell me, please.
When you finally get there, one message in all capital letters for a special...
Ooh, a natty coat? Maybe a new hat?
Something like that.
Anyone left a voicemail?
Since you ask, yes. There is one.
What sort of good time? I've always been partial to 3 minutes past 12. If midnight's been and gone, drama is just...
Leaving that aside, detectives, there is one other message.
Go ahead.
Open the package. You will see a photograph and a letter. Find the girl in the photograph. Make sure she receives the letter. She must not see you. Do you understand me, David? She must not see you. Now delete this message.
Guess David is a rebel.
Detective, I feel...
You all right there, fella?
Oh, hold me, detective.
Oh, dead. Oh, well. Nice work, Clip.
I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky and to find my boss. It was...
Is that the light of hope in your eyes, Detective? You got something for me, right?
It's been a long night, and I've worn down the shoe leather. My feet took me to the haven of a ghoul. And said ghoul had a photograph of my Verona. He was charged with delivering a death threat to her by his master. Here, take a look-see.
A ghoul now. I wonder whose blood he was sipping. But you're right. This is our kind of trouble. The girl here, I have seen. She was in here last. She decided to make a life change.
A pawn?
Left a ticket stub as a tip. Worthless to me.
Well now, that is what we call in the trade a lead.
The pawn ticket. I figured I should follow that lead to a pawn.
Hope that pawn...
And I hope it works out.
Hope that pawn...
And I hope it works...
I had a question to ask Nico about Verona. Yeah, I think Sophia and I gave up on crosswords back in the early 40s. Too predictable. Not enough spark.
This little guy reminded me that I'd met a lot of suckers in my time. I mourn the old clackety-clack. Computers are all very well. I never ate fish in Seattle, even when I was alive. It was something in the way those cold, dead eyes stared right into you.
I always wanted to be that guy. You know, the one who wore a wire and brought down the criminal mastermind.
They said a cat may look at a king, but when it came to princes, I wouldn't advise it. You could go through 9 lives in surprisingly quick order.
I remember when these were all the rage. Then when they were junk. Then when they were all the rage again.
Nico helped me.
Friend Fabian, what brings you to my door? Just rings of old marriage.
How's business?
The festive season approach. Renting. This year.
I'm looking for a memory.
Everyone here trades memories for dollars. You know that.
It netted her enough to have a night out. Here, I have a ticket. You know this one?
Ah, yes. That one.
Here.
Ah, that's right. A locket. One moment.
Progress. I don't know what prompted Miss Verona to sell, but...
Miss...
Huh. Now, what is she playing at?
I hope in some way the item brings you joy.
Did she say why she pawned the locket?
Oh, you learn not to ask. There is usually sadness or anger.
I'm off. Keep any interesting prizes for me.
If I find something I think you like, I'll be in touch.
I wondered if Verona had remembered anything else from her big night out. Benny wanted the print.
I never did like this place. Felt like a tomb, and not in a nostalgic memories and flowers way. More in a morgue slab kind of way.
What is it this time?
I figured I needed my strength for other things.
I didn't see the point in confusing things. Wasn't gonna speak to me.
What is wrong with you? What now? What do you want?
Benny wanted the prince to know what was up, so I'd have to. I want.
found something, right?
I'm looking into avenues, Miss Verona. Avenues and alleyways. I found this locket of yours at a pawn shop. Sold to the broker under a false name.
Oh, that's not mine.
I'm trying to catch a killer here. Bear it in mind and throw me a bone.
So do you think the threat is real?
I have no doubt. This killer is real and could strike at any moment. Granted, it's a mite less likely.
If it's real, the locket isn't mine. It belongs to my sister. Check the photo inside. That's me and her. She, used to be
She passed away.
Oh no, we just don't get up.
Everything is connected, miss. It's simply so. Where can I find this twinny, this Ravenna?
Heck, I don't know. We haven't talked in half a year. Last I heard, she was working at Atrium. That's why I never go.
I see. Maybe your messenger didn't have a name for his intended recipient. Only a photograph, and a poor one at that. This'll get complicated. A visit to the atrium and its mistress takes my comfort thoroughly out of its zone. I'm told she doesn't like the cut of my jib. I believe you've... The case is... Hopefully I can make it to the atrium before it's too... As soon as I heard Verona's... To get in here?
A private party.
Tell Miss Moore it's me.
No.
You sound like a guy who got decapitated. Please let me...
No way.
Should have never left LA.
I didn't think that would help.
Lovely to see you again, sir.
You know what? It was a...
That's, good to hear, sir. Small...
Oh, that's...
Lovely to see you.
Same old, same old.
So I hear, sir. But it's important work. I'd like you to know that I appreciate...
And I...
I have to apologize, sir. Lovely to see you.
Same old, same...
So I hear, sir. I'd like you to know that...
Aw, bouncing.
Bouncing? I'm sorry.
I don't suppose...
Lovely to see you.
Same old, these things.
So I hear, sir. But I'd like you to know...
Thank you, citizen.
Of course. Enjoy your evening, Senator.
Oh. Uh-oh. The artist in residence was in residence, and she never liked me being anywhere near residence.
Detective, it is fascinating.
Do you know Ravenna?
I have so many followers.
I just want to find Ravenna. Where does she work?
If I knew such...
Can I go look for her?
I'm not going for a law enforcement vibe tonight. I can't...
There is a killer on the... I want to make sure the young lady... Her sister, her twin, she's worried.
A twin? I
guess I could introduce you. You know.
Oh, very well. She should be... Do not upset my guests.
Oh, I never aim to be...
No, you never do.
Glass, not yet cleaned up by Atrium's efficient staff. Recent. I smelled something here. Fear. Fresh, sweaty, mortal fear. Ravenna, maybe I should get on the trail. Too late. And another metal cross. Color me unsurprised.
I take it you're Ravenna, Miss Verona's sister.
So it seems, don't it, Detective? Same bone structure. Though it would be easier to tell if I still had a head.
Just so you know, I've imagined you with a head, because it makes conversing a lot easier. Let's see now. You're still warm, and the blood isn't even congealed.
Yeah, you must have missed me only by a moment or two. Sorry, I had places to be.
This guy is quiet, strong, and scentless.
Isn't he, though?
And he doesn't stay for the torturing and the screaming. He's in and out, set dressing the space.
It's real theatrical, ain't it? But next time, could he maybe use stage blood instead?
Any other marks or wounds on you?
From the neck down, nothing crying out for attention, saving the hole in my chest. The head you gotta take on faith. But no other obvious marks. The most common wounds on someone like me are closed with a lick.
That's true. Not the healthiest of pastimes, as I guess you found out. You died in the same way, right? Rebar in the heart and a bad case of neck trouble.
Sure, Detective. Just like the others. A death for kindred. But I wasn't kindred.
Now, that's something. This is a message to my kind, not yours. So who were you really, Ravenna? Other than Verona's twin? And why did anyone want to kill you?
Look at me, Detective. I'm mortal, sure. But I'm blood doll, you know? They called me Isabella's plaything. See the pattern yet? Me and Pandora, mortals who are tied to vampires. A message from a hunter.
Maybe so. But why isn't he targeting the kindred direct? And how is he here now, 100 years after his first kills?
I don't know. But you'll catch it for me, won't you?
Well, I'll try, although it won't improve your day.
Shit happens to us all. My sister will be happy, at least.
Please do, Detective. My sister will be happy, at least. Detective, are you quite well?
Sorry, Miss Emerson. I lost my thread there. What was that about your sister?
Let me give you some advice, fledgling. You are young, and you must learn. There are 2 princes in the city, and you will give them both deference. For your sire's sake, and to ensure your own survival. Do you understand me?
I'm sorry, my prince. It won't happen again.
Sometimes I wonder what Gideon's... I said my sister would be happy as she wished to speak to you.
What's this? Am I this evening's topic for discussion?
Not at all, dearest. Merely discussing etiquette.
Not about me? Oh, well, that's time wasted. But it's so good to see you, Detective. I hope you are here to enjoy yourself and not on an official investigation. A broken vase, a stolen innocence, a bloodless corpse.
Good evening, my other prince.
Oh, dear Detective, you are... I have something to discuss with you. After all, this is a Oh, and sister, I want to talk to you about the cars.
I haven't forgotten. Tomorrow would be better.
Very good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have egos to massage, including my own.
So,
A joint enterprise, but it is always wise to plan for the long term.
well, I suppose in your case, the very, very long term.
Indeed.
What are we celebrating?
Really, I am It is New Year.
Of course.
We like to keep up.
Might I ask how you became?
You can ask. Lou and I thought it better.
Not a very kindred thing, right?
I am never certain whether you're being sarcastic.
Oh, direct.
Lou Graham is adroit in certain... We complement each other well. Our partnership...
So, you two are sisters, but very different sisters.
Sisters in blood, Detective. Not sister.
Gideon is not the most direct of teachers.
You are on thin ice.
You don't like my...
Gideon has his uses. You are yet to prove yours.
Well, if there's a crime committed, I'm your man.
The sheriff has a modicum of faith in you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have had enough of... I wish a good evening to you, Detective. If, of course, you survive it.
I needed to catch up with everyone before I faced the music.
Good evening to you both.
How are you finding the party, my boy? You know Sophia, of course.
We've not actually met.
Oh, please do. Fabian, right? You sent Gideon the puzzle? You are just as I imagined. He has told me so much. I mean, not that we talk behind your back or anything. Well, we do. But it's all good things.
Ah, yes. Thank you for reminding me.
I passed an entire night on it.
Wasn't it just? It was id as a two...
Yes. Completely threw off my cipher.
So how are things, oh sire of mine?
Same old, same old. They saunter in...
You did pick up on that fascinating man the other day.
That's right. The numbers man. I could tell he was working an angle. I went over, asked him... He's some sort of math whiz. Brain... So we broke a few of his actual digits and threw him out on his rear.
What are you working on, sir?
I just like to keep my head down.
Don't be so modest. Oh, you must tell...
The wireless, yes. Imagine.
All the way from New York. Sophia has built a set from parts.
The potential to commit...
But then the risk. One mortal with a little equipment in their garage and our secrets are blasting out across the ether.
Well, that's the most alarming thing.
Exactly. Completely terrifying.
Is there anything I...
Actually, now you mention it, yes. A little morsel for you. Our friend Hector. I noticed some tension around the way he's holding his jaw. He's hiding something. A little push. I've never known him to spend time on Rome. Interesting, don't you think?
Are all Camarilla princes like a...
Terrifying, gorgeous, power-hungry. Well, we could do a lot worse than...
It is also... short-sighted. And a little less time,
posing in ballroom?
I was joined with Fletcher and, well...
My dear boy, we may all...
Gideon's insightful nature makes some kindred uncomfortable.
And Sophia's razor-sharp intellect makes...
I think maybe my tendency to put both feet in my mouth is what annoys me.
Oh, I hear you. I'm always giving myself a... I should poke around a little.
Go mingle.
Or try to.
Hello again.
Need a break?
Stay.
I should do the...
Chin up, my boy.
We'll be here.
Sheriff, good to see you. Enjoying the party?
Yeah, having a whale of a time. You just missed me doing the Charleston. Listen up. Court soirees ain't about cake and cook, but you and me, it's our job to stop trouble before it happens. So, do a few rounds, bump gums, get to know them all a little better. Forewarned is for...
Anything I should know?
Yeah, I got something. The cigarette girl killer. Now, don't go spreading this around. We don't want to start a panic, but doesn't this sound to you like the work of Santiago?
Who?
Ah, come on, Fabian. He hit the mortal front pages down in... ask Isaac. The Nosferatu.
Who are these people?
Hey, bloodsuckers are bloodsuckers. But we all share, and it's a family business. The court runs on money as much as blood. Mortals will pay her. Fletcher runs the... Rosalind's the schemer. She's got Isaac, who has an ear in every alleyway. And she took in the Tremere girl to keep her. And you? You just make sure it all goes off without mortals catching on. Both the princes thought Gideon had it right, getting someone in the PD.
You're worried about someone.
What?
I'm working the Masquerade beat for you.
Alright, just don't lay that spooky mouth shit on me. Look, if it becomes a thing, maybe you'll hear about it.
So,
What am I gonna do, huh? Counting off the years when you're immortal.
You've given me a lot to think about.
Eyes open, head...
Well, well, if it isn't our very own investigator. I
Hello there, Mr. Fletcher.
hope you haven't eaten. There'll be some rather keen party favors along shortly. Excellent vintage.
This is quite the shindig. Very intimate.
Our royals wanted to keep the guest list exclusive. The deserving and the... Of course, sometimes we have to make... They're useful, to be sure, but they lower... Oh! Do forgive me. I completely forgot who I was talking to. What must you think of me?
How's business? I hear the chink of coins and...
You know, Prohibition's been a boon, and Rosalind and Lou take their cut, of course, but the coffers are swelling. It's hardly a chore to pay that. We have a few rivals.
The sisters, the princes.
Oh, don't they just? Power, old sport, is it makes the delightful delectable and the harlot wholesome. It's a...
Capable hands? There's a history, then.
You must know it, Detective. I admire someone who has the guts to take direct action, don't you? I'm sure Hector will fill you in. Every lawman should know their city. Just so long as you overlook any whiskey barrels you find in dark places.
Good to talk to you.
Always an experienced detective.
Evening. Your eyes...
Oh, am I in your place? My apologies, please. Pardon me.
No, not at all.
Why?
I don't think we've ever met.
I know who you are. The detective. Malkavian bloodline sired by Gideon Hall. They call you only Fabian, but your full name...
Whoa there! Let a man keep a little of his...
Very well. You are Fabian, and I am Isaac.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Hector pointed me in your direction. What could...
The Hunter. Something of a legend. An enterprising mortal who has sent many kindred to their final deaths. New Orleans was one of his hunting grounds not 10 years ago, as was San Francisco in the previous decade. Little is known about the man or woman, save that their killings all feature the cross of St. James. It is believed that he is a member of the Society of Leopold, one of the deadliest and most ancient factions of hunters. If he is indeed such a zealot, he believes himself to be a literal soldier of Christ.
Jesus.
Yes, that one.
It seems both our princes are in a fine...
Yes, they are in good spirit. Some believe it impossible for two kindred to rule one domain. Indeed, I have found precious few instances of it being attempted before. It is assumed they will destroy each other in a bid to claim full power, but they have not had a serious disagreement since March 2nd. It was a dinner party. Lou suggested I be forced to sire the beautiful wife of Apollo. Rosalind thought it crass.
So what do you think of our princes?
They benefit each other in ways outsiders can't always see. Without both of them, Seattle. Some find Rosalind cold and distant, but not everyone enjoys being the center.
I'm surprised to see you here.
Yes.
You don't strike me as the type of fella who lives it up at the weekend. You...
No.
Might I ask what brings you here?
The princes asked me to come, so I came. I'm their secret keeper. I observe, I learn, I research. Kindred of my clan are not well suited to such events, but I will step into...
I get it. No one wants to outshine the...
Indeed.
I gotta say, I do find the Nosferatu, and would you be open to a sit-down some other time so I can... I'd like to learn more about your folk, about your role in the Camarilla. I hope that ain't too forward.
Is it forward? I do not know. But...
Excuse me, won't you?
I'll be here.
I couldn't keep Lou waiting all night. Time to head up to face her.
Mistress Liu, you had something you wanted to discuss.
Ah, yes. The future, Detective. My sister and I...
What do you want me to look into, Mistress Liu? Just...
You're aware of our recent troubles in the liquor market? Has Fletcher said anything to you?
He mentioned something in...
We are about to expand, but are suffering from a small roadblock, Detective. A roadblock I put at your door.
Mine?
Your territory, at least.
Any names, faces?
Not as of yet. I do have a location and have managed to acquire some photographs.
That does sound like a solid start to a case. I won't deny it. This is quite the...
Obviously, it's one of mine. But yoo-hoo, focus, Detective, please. You miss so much if you don't pay proper attention. Now, if we can just...
No! My sister!
One from the top, both literal and figurative. Our killer was out for the kindred of Seattle, and I had a feeling he was just getting started. Well, rise and shine, Sheriff. About time you clocked in. See what the Prince has lined up for us tonight.
You have nothing. Say about your memories?
Huh. Well, that was a lineup of faces from 100 years back. Something's pulling them out of my past. Do I trust my own mind? I would not vouch for it. I do think those things happen, but why we're both seeing them and what bearing they have on our case? That is a puzzle I can't answer right now. I guess we should head out.
About time. Surprise!
How did you get here?
One dainty foot after the other. In the nomad steps he trod. It's Christmas. Everyone's too wrapped. A modern tragedy, am I right? All the lonely people. Mind you, it makes for easy picking.
It is refreshing to find one of your clan outside the shadows.
Stepping out's my thing. I might be undead, but I know what I am. What we both are, right? We're fabulous. We're gonna live forever, and the norm... You're a bloodsucker, my friend.
Queer?
Embrace it.
Have you news to share?
Yeah. Heard of...
We met?
Well, of course you... Bit of a poser, right? Toreador through and through. And then even further through. Art must be excess. Anyway, She has a... There's blood on the snow outside, and I'm kind of tied up with a thing.
Tell me about her.
Honest opinion? I fucking love Art. She's really good. But she's biting too deep. She's made it big among the kind. The bigger she is, the...
I will visit the...
Cut to the chase, Kat. Take it from a self-serving rat like me. You're doing okay so far. Ryong loves you, baby. She might be new to this prince thing, but the kid's swinging the hammer right now. Don't piss her off.
There's just something so intimate about this time of night. Don't you agree, kids?
Strike you as funny? Dreaming about Miss Moore's club only to be sent there? It all connects in the end. Chain link to chain link.
to spare, please? Oh, it's freezing out here.
Damn, you're fine. Things I would do to that body. Get off me!
There's Atrium. A fancy feeding ground for a fancy dame. There's our boys in blue. Tread carefully.
Evening, friend. Afraid there's no fun to be found here.
Officer McMillan.
Officer Macmillan. Good to see.
Hey there. She's good. But if you know Abigail, you know she'd tell you to run along home. Strong drink is a mocker.
Yeah, that's Abigail.
Place is locked up tight and no one's answering. Sorry to spoil your night, friend, but I'd find your party elsewhere.
So much for sweet talking. It's a big building. There'll be another way inside.
Miracle, I don't freeze to death.
That's right. It's hard to be a gigolo.
A few more nights, and I can get out.
That's a simple left battle, please, Fletcher. Maybe you could scramble up, look for a window.
Is it the color? Maybe I can try something else.
on the snow. If I had to guess, that came from Atrium. Intentional? A message? A cry for help? Or just a... Messy eater.
That's right. Hard to be a gigolo. Kill for a coffee. What time is it? Around here? I don't care what she said. What? What? You want a piece of me?
What can I do for you, Sheriff?
Is there trouble?
Looks like it. Arjun's one of the Thin Bloods that came in from Tacoma. He's been spotted in the parking garage opposite the PD. We should...
I will deal with it.
Believe me, Elder. You...
I will speak to you again.
Some change? Anyone?
What do you get the Dominor who has everything? Hello? Take you out! Mystery! Damn it!
Hello! I need help!
You don't dare! You're mine!
Go away! Put you back!
Oh, they deserve that. Honda will be pleased.
Gotcha!
This is my money, so fuck off.
Spare a dollar? Really appreciate some help.